Hi, friends. Okay, this one's going to be quick. I want to talk about the light of truth because I will say that a lot of times. Um, I say it a lot. I say it a lot. The light of truth is shining down on the world. So I see a lot of energies, a lot of different energies interacting with the world right now. And this video will probably be pretty timeless as far as what I'm talking about because I think these are long-term energies. Um, but the light of truth, basically, I have been seeing for quite a long time, and it's a light that is divine. It's from a very high source, and it is meant to wipe out the darkness. And when I say the darkness, I'm talking about confusion, delusion, manipulation, trickery. And it's been here, that energy has been here for a while, but it takes time for energies to work on things, to dislodge things. And it's like if you've ever lifted a rock up that hasn't been moved in a long time and there are bugs underneath it that squirm around when the sunlight hits it, that is the energy. That is what we're looking at right now. And so there are a lot of people as well as dark energy that will do anything to get that rock back on top of them, block out the sun, block out the light. And it is not an energy that can be put out. It's not a light that can be put out. So this is where we're at right now, and this is what that energy is going to do. And I think it's really important for everybody's mental health that you keep that in mind, because the kind of things that are being uncovered and revealed over time can become very stressful to your psyche, especially things that you have not healed in yourself personally. If you have personal experiences that match what is being revealed, you may have a hard time of it if it's not healed. But we have seen a lot of different movements, a lot of different situations brought to light, a lot of different corruption, abuse, and we have seen it shine on things that have been hidden for a very long time. And this energy, this light of truth, that is its job, is to come through and show people what things are, show them beyond the manipulation. And so for a long time, it's like we have been fooled and manipulated into believing certain things. And this is not just it's not a political thing. It's not Republican, Democrat. It is a societal thing. And society, people in society, are best controlled when they are confused and when they are lied to and when they are manipulated. Whatever the narrative that the people in power want you to believe is what keeps you docile. And so when you look at it that way, the motive is to keep control in order for a certain amount of people to be very successful and have this machine running. And the people are in the machine that's being run. And so the divine light of truth, when it shines down on people, that doesn't mean everybody says, oh, I get it now, I understand, because we have to come to the reality that some people don't care or agree with this dark mentality. So just because this beautiful divine light comes through to reveal things, it doesn't mean that everybody becomes healed and sees the truth and goes against the wrong. Because there are people who really don't care about right and wrong, good and bad. They don't care about other people's suffering. And we have to come to terms with that, especially as spiritual people. We have to come to terms with that. Even some spiritual people in the spiritual community are those people who don't care. And we need to really grasp that, because it's really hard when you hear people who are supposed to be spiritual saying things that like is almost like being slapped in the face. Like, how can you say that when you know this is happening to these people? Because that is the reality. That is the reality, is that not everybody is living, thinking, breathing the higher good, moving towards the best for everyone. And it is what it is. The light of truth is going to tell you that it is what it is, and there's nothing you can do about it, really. So when the light of truth shines and people learn about certain things that have been uncovered for a really long time, they are making the solid choice. I see this, I understand this, and I don't care. Or they are saying this is horrible, something's got to change about this, I care very deeply. And it is what it is. It's one way or the other. There's no more I see this and I'm not sure how I feel about it, or I'm not sure what's really going on. Now, this energy, this darkness, is trying to hold on to that manipulation, that control, that pulling the wool over people's eyes, but it's getting harder and harder to maintain, because the light is going to continue to shine, and it is going to continue to expose things regardless of what the dark is doing. And so even when the dark is trying to manipulate, the light is shining on that manipulation. And you can see this in our reality. You can see it happening in situations. And so why am I saying all this? Because it's not done. It's not over. And we're going to continue to see the light of truth shine on situations and bring light to injustice. And it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to see the kind of things that are going to be revealed. And so your mental health is so important right now, to make sure that you can handle the things that are going to happen and the way that they're going to come about. And even in those uncovering of things, the darkness is going to try to manipulate you with the truth by throwing in these lies, just to try to steer you off course so that you are confused about how much of the truth is that truth. I don't believe that there's ever going to come a time where there's not darkness on the world, in the world. When I say on the world, because I feel like it is a dark cloak on the world. Even if the light of truth is shining on the planet, it takes a lot of time to lift the amount of darkness that has been on this planet for so long, in so many ways. And so for that reason, it would take a very long time for it all to be lifted. And it can't all be lifted because you still have people who like it and who will continue to feed it and embrace it. But we will get to a time where we'll be more clear on the truth. And that is what the divine light of truth is there to do and what it is doing. So again, I will say, please take care of your mental health. And please shelter, guard your heart. Send your love out to the world, but guard your heart. Because through all of this necessary change that we're going through, you do not need to be damaged by it. You deserve to be protected from it, and you can be aware and see what's going on and not lose the beauty of yourself and be tainted by this darkness. Okay, well, I'm done, you guys. Thank you for listening. Please like this video if you did like it. Please subscribe to my channel and share this video if you feel so called to do so. Okay, take care. Bye.